Welcome to True Ambiguity. My name is Anthony Morgan. You can call me Tony. I have become aware that all this debate over the internet from all these top universities, all these top professors, all these so-called logical intellects have been presenting a kind of intellectual prostitution. Because I could sum it up very clearly. Man does not invent reality. He cannot invent reality. He could only discover. And we're living in a culture right now where we're getting hit with what people call disease, is the confusion of our time. Confusion causes pain. And if pain is not released from the human body, it becomes deadly. And you know how we think of guilt? Guilt is incredible pain. So let's pick cancer, because that's why I came out to speak. Because I was a drama teacher. I was only interested in theater, but I studied brilliant people who understood how the mind works connected to the physical. And it's called subtext. So I'm going to give you the subtext of the intellectual prostitution that is now in the United States, and it has infected the American courts of law. No longer have an American code of law. It has infected the young children of our time because they no longer have mental flexibility. They're taught, not education, they're indoctrinated to give back answers to pass a test, which is, to any intelligent teacher, regurgitation. Nobody teaches hypotheticals. Nobody knows how to test a hypothetical. So you got a one way of thinking called measurement. And all your science looking for this cancer, they can't identify it. So they brilliantly, intellectually say it's because there's many types. So the whole entire medical world is more confused than they have ever been. And people are dying every day, women, children, of cancer that they're treating, and they can't identify it. By microscope, they can't see it. They can't see it by laser. They can't see it by DNA. No matter how they look for it, it's almost like it don't exist. But yet they know how to treat it. So where we go with this road that leads to nowhere, it has to be when you develop mental flexibility, you can let things go. When you have a clear conscience, you go to sleep at night, you dream, and what you can't understand, you let it go. Not science. Science is convincing everybody they got the answers to everything. So my whole conceptual idea, and it's not my own, I just use the process of the great minds that lived before us, and they have not come around since. So I'm just going to play with their ideas in a layman's way. There'll never be another Aristotle or a Plato or a Socrates or the great ancient thinkers. But we threw those people away because they're old school. And what do we accepted? Psychopaths like Einstein, who took beautiful water, the most natural element that the earth needs. And what did they do with water? These brilliant geniuses. They made a bomb. They bombed islands. They killed people from the God-given gift of water. Who in their right mind would take water and make a bomb? I mean, I can make a comedy as this. Somebody's going to find a bomb and make it out of a Frankfurter or a hot dog. But they're brilliant. Why? What have they contributed to mankind? What benefited the life that we're living? Confusion causes war. You'll never see happy people running, shooting a machine gun. Look at these kids today, playing video games. They're enjoying the art of target. That's a nice word for what? What target are they looking for? They got so much anger in them because they know the people teaching them don't know what they're talking about. Your internet is full of people that are so confused, they will be the recipients of cancer. Because if you can't develop a sense of humor, you're headed one way. You're headed for a world of pain. Because you can't understand life. Life is unstructured reality. You can't structure reality. So the name of this website is True Ambiguities. And when you realize that the universe could be discontinuous and continuous, then throw away your logic, throw away your mathematics, and accept the fact that life is a phenomena. And the more you try to understand it, the more confused you're going to be. So you better laugh at it, because if you don't, you'll look for those crazy doctors in those insane institutions. Have a good day.